It is Klay Thompson's 36th birthday, and this year the occasion feels different, warmer, more personal, and undeniably touched by love. His girlfriend, Thee Stallion, made sure the NBA star's big day didn't pass quietly or casually. Instead, she went all in, transforming the birthday into a moment that felt both private and public at the same time. Intimate enough to feel real, yet grand enough to set social media buzzing within minutes. The American rapper, known for her bold presence, confidence, and unapologetic energy, arranged an adorable birthday celebration by the beach, blending romance, relaxation, and thoughtful planning into a day that felt carefully curated but effortlessly natural. Megan gave fans a glimpse into the celebration by posting a reel on Instagram, opening the caption with the words, "First half of Klay Day." That simple phrase alone sent fans into speculation mode, instantly signaling that what she shared was only the beginning. It wasn't the entire story, just the opening chapter. The wording suggested layers, surprises, and moments still waiting to unfold, leaving followers eager for what might come next. From the start, it was clear Megan wasn't just marking a birthday, she was building an experience around it. In the reel, Megan could be seen pulling off a stunning polka dot dress that balanced playful charm with classic elegance. The look was relaxed but intentional, perfect for a beachside celebration that didn't require excess but still delivered style. Klay, on the other hand, kept things effortlessly cool, wearing a crisp white shirt paired with black shorts, embodying that laid-back athlete aesthetic that fans have long associated with him. Together, their outfits felt coordinated without being forced, reflecting the quiet harmony that fans have come to admire in their relationship. But the reel wasn't just about fashion or aesthetics. It told a story. As it began, Megan was shown getting ready, giving final touches to her hair, a moment that felt candid and personal, like something captured behind the scenes rather than staged for the camera. There was something intimate about watching her prepare, as if viewers were being allowed into a private space, witnessing the anticipation and excitement that comes with wanting to make someone you care about feel special. Klay soon joined the frame, appearing beside her as Megan checked herself out one last time before heading out. The moment was brief, but it said a lot. There was no exaggerated display, no dramatic gestures, just a calm, affectionate presence, the kind that suggests comfort and familiarity. It was the type of interaction that doesn't need explanation, the kind that naturally resonates because it feels genuine. As the reel progressed, the couple arrived at the beach, where the celebration truly began. The ocean stretched endlessly behind them, waves rolling in rhythmically, providing a serene backdrop that contrasted beautifully with the energy they brought with them. Food was laid out, and the setting felt thoughtfully chosen. Not flashy, not overdone, just meaningful. The sea view added a sense of calm and openness, a reminder that sometimes the best celebrations aren't about extravagance, but about atmosphere and intention. They enjoyed their meal by the water, the breeze moving gently around them, the sunlight reflecting off the waves. It was a moment that felt suspended in time, as though the rest of the world had paused, leaving just the two of them and the sound of the ocean. At one point, Klay went for a dip in the water, embracing the carefree spirit of the day. It was playful, spontaneous, and symbolic in its own way, a reminder that even on a day meant to celebrate him, Klay remained relaxed, grounded, and present in the moment. What stood out most to fans wasn't just the location or the visuals, but the energy between them. There was an ease in the way they moved together, a comfort that suggested this wasn't about performing for an audience, even though millions would eventually see it. It felt like Megan had designed the day not for social media approval, but for Klay himself, and that authenticity is what made it resonate so strongly online. Megan's caption hinted that the beach celebration was only the first part of the birthday experience. First half of Klay Day implied that more surprises were waiting, and fans immediately began speculating about what those might be. Would there be a private dinner later that evening? A party with close friends and family? Another thoughtful gesture that reflected their shared bond? The mystery added to the excitement, turning the birthday into a narrative that people wanted to follow rather than a single post to scroll past. Klay Thompson and Thee Stallion officially announced their relationship in July 2025, a moment that instantly captured public attention. Megan shared a photo of the two wearing matching outfits, a subtle yet powerful confirmation that left no room for doubt. From that point on, fans went into overdrive, analyzing every appearance, every interaction, and every shared moment between them. The pairing felt unexpected to some, yet strangely perfect to others, a fusion of basketball royalty and hip-hop dominance that somehow worked effortlessly. Since going public, their relationship has been marked by small, sweet gestures that often go viral. Whether it's a supportive comment, a shared laugh caught on camera, or a quiet moment that feels unscripted, Megan and Klay have built a public image rooted in authenticity rather than spectacle. They don't flood timelines with constant updates, which only makes the moments they do share feel more significant. This birthday celebration fit perfectly into that pattern. It wasn't about making headlines through excess or controversy. It was about thoughtfulness, about presence, about showing up for someone in a way that feels meaningful rather than performative. And fans noticed. The timing of the celebration also added emotional weight. Klay Thompson, now with the Dallas Mavericks, has experienced a career filled with triumphs, challenges, injuries, comebacks, and transitions. Turning 36 isn't just another birthday for an athlete, it's a marker of longevity, resilience, and evolution. Megan's effort to make the day special seemed to acknowledge not just the man he is now, but the journey that brought him there. For Megan, known for her fearless persona and commanding stage presence, this softer, more intimate glimpse into her personal life offered fans a different perspective. It showed her as thoughtful, affectionate, and deeply invested in the happiness of her partner. The contrast between her public image and this private tenderness only added to the impact of the moment. Social media reactions poured in almost immediately. Fans praised the chemistry, admired the simplicity of the celebration, and commented on how natural the couple looked together. Many pointed out how refreshing it was to see a celebrity birthday that didn't revolve around excess, but instead focused on connection and experience. What made the reel particularly effective was its pacing. It didn't rush. It allowed moments to breathe. Megan getting ready, Klay stepping into frame, the arrival at the beach, the shared meal, the dip in the water. Each segment flowed into the next, creating a sense of progression rather than a highlight reel stitched together for impact. There was also something symbolic about the beach setting. Water often represents renewal, reflection, and transition, themes that quietly align with both of their lives at this stage. For Klay, it was a birthday that marked another year of growth, both personally and professionally. For Megan, it was a moment of showing care in a way that didn't need to be loud to be powerful. The phrase Klay Day itself quickly caught on, with fans repeating it across platforms, turning it into a mini trend. It felt playful, affectionate, and uniquely theirs, the kind of inside term that becomes public only because of the affection behind it. As the day unfolded, one thing became clear. Megan hadn't just planned a birthday. She had created a memory, something that would exist long after the posts faded from feeds. Something personal enough to matter, yet shared enough to let fans feel included in a small way.